Welcome one and all fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host Galadon, and you knew this episode was coming. It's the last episode. I can't believe we're here again, but no Clash needs your help to survive and to continue to donate to important charities around the world. Let's take a look at the recent trend. 2 episodes ago, 5,349 likes in that last episode. You guys did extend the series. The following episode, however, dropped all the way down to 1,806 likes, which is good news, bad news. The good news is that means we donated 7,155 likes, or $71.55, to the Starlight Children's Foundation. That was the most upvoted comment from Stylishly Heartless. Thank you for that suggestion. We researched it a little bit, a very solid foundation. Check it out at starlight.org. And thank you guys again that liked the video for helping to deliver happiness to seriously ill children. Now, in order to keep this series alive, here is the new commitment by me and the request, and that is, I can check subscribers on my YouTube analytics. In the last couple of episodes, we gained a few subscribers each time. I know there's a lot of you that might not subscribe because of this specific content, but maybe you watch me frequently and you haven't thought to click the subscribe button. Now is your chance. If today's episode succeeds in gaining 100 subscribers to the channel, I will extend the series and I will donate $1 for each of you that subscribe to the channel to another charity in a future episode. In the meantime, let's go off to CWL for the very first time. All right, so we're talking about, I know we have not talked about the account yet. You've seen a few upgrades happening in the background. Yes, we did get, for some strange reason, included in CWL recently. That didn't go very well because I didn't attack. I need to get an approval from you, the viewer, first. Am I allowed to attack in Clan Wars in CWL? It doesn't seem to jive with the whole fundamental of the series of the account. And then there's the other problem that the heroes and the troops are lagging far behind. I am not going to be able to perform like a good Town Hall 10. I'm going to bring down the war weight in regular wars, and I'm just going to bring down the clan in general in CWL. So my thought is no, we shouldn't put this account in CWL and Clan Wars, but we obviously did the 10th anniversary challenges. We could do the practice attacks and the goblin maps. Let me know about those two. I think those make sense. However, I haven't done any of those yet either. Maybe that's something for future episodes. Again, if we gain 100 or more subscribers in today's episode, and that is a big if, because that's something that hasn't worked in past episodes. So we'll just see how it works out. Okay, Clan Games. Yes, we found the magical challenge where we don't have to attack, yet we can gain Clan Games points. That is why I have a gazillion giants trained sitting around in the camps so that they can run off to my other accounts and use code Galadon, who could benefit from noob level 6 giants. But it worked out. We got a few points in Clan Games, and that's going to mean massive rewards because the clan does a great job every single time Clan Games come around. I'm going to pick up, in fact, I think later on this episode, I'll go ahead and pick up the Clan Games rewards. And yeah, so I'm not really helping out on this account, but I am maxing Clan Games points on No Cash Clash and Gold Pass Clash, so I'm definitely assisting. But like I said, it's never even close. This clan crushes it. It's the one thing they're good at. They're bad at donating. They're really good at Clan Games. And now I wanted to show you this, and I know this is not a good, accurate representation of how this base is going to defend, but I was pleasantly surprised one day to log on and see that my randomly, haphazardly assembled base actually defended and held my resources, didn't even give up any trophies. Maybe I should actually share the link to this base. Maybe it's better than I thought. I have no idea. Okay, let's move on. More builders have come free. You can see that we are progressing quickly, but again, this is compressing. We have really compressed a lot of footage down into one singular episode, and this is always going to have to be something that happens because it's just going to get worse. The 1 or 2 day upgrades that we're seeing right here, these are nice, but imagine when it gets to be 10-day upgrades. There's no way. You guys are going to be lucky to see a No Clash Clash episode like once a month, right? Yeah, but the good news, raid weekends still happen. every single weekend. And the clan is still consistently picking up about 1,000 raid medals for everybody. You can see that, man, that guy Galadon, he did pretty well. And again, I am really enjoying raid weekends. I have fun doing this, even though I'm up to, I believe, 20 accounts now that need to attack every weekend during raid weekend. So yeah, Thursday through Sunday night is busy for me. Even though I don't stream on Saturdays, I oftentimes find myself playing Clash just trying to get the attacks done. Nobody wants to watch me do 174 raid attacks, right? Because they all kind of look the same after a while. Okay, so this one was a cleanup. I do this just because I'm not trying to grab as much capital gold as possible on this account. Remember, it all goes to the same place. It all ends up being about the same amount. So, you know, it doesn't really matter if you finish it off or if somebody else does. Just do your best. Get out there. Try to destroy as many buildings as you can each raid. And, you know, you're helping out the clan. So that one was kind of one of those cleanups like, okay, yeah, I'll do that. But then we had a few other raids that were pretty respectable. I mean, 3,000 to 4,000 as a capital haul, 7, 8 is pretty darn good. If you're getting that every single raid, you are excelling. And we did in a few of these raids. So that felt good. We picked up a lot of capital gold, but again, it doesn't matter. Although, okay, fine. It's still fun, right? You don't think that it matters, but it sort of does. And so here we are, number 3, almost hit 20K on No Clash Clash. So that felt good as well. But more importantly, raid medals to buy resources, to make upgrades like the heroes. The heroes, well, I mean, I say that it's useless, but remember, the heroes are going to defend as well. So we might as well work on some levels on the heroes. What's truly useless right now is anything over here in the lab. I have a lot of Dark Elixir lying around. So the thought was, let's go ahead and spend it. And then once again, I'm doing things that no reasonable person should ever do. And that is I'm using books on things that take 24 hours. That's disgusting. It feels bad even on this account to put an absolute waste of books out there when you should be saving those as long as possible. Yes, oh yeah, we're filling up the Dark Elixir storage because we had another rune. I believe it was, oh yeah, we talked about clan games. Clan games are done. Rune of Dark Elixir over there. So we filled it up even though it's going to get raided for a few days. We have no way to spend that much Dark Elixir yet, but we will try to do our best to make Dark Elixir upgrades in the lab, and the king and the queen will get as many levels as we possibly can. In the meantime, the only really meaningful upgrades, again, are the collectors, the mines, the drills, the storages. Everything else is pretty useless unless you're talking about defending. And again, the idea, it's not working right now, but the idea is to log out with almost no resources. That obviously was not the case when we used that rune of Dark Elixir and walked away. But did you notice? Did you notice during that past 24 hours or so, we actually didn't get raided? Nobody hit us. I was really shocked despite the amount of Dark Elixir that we had. We're not buying shields. That was nice to steal away and be able to spend that on the heroes and the Hog Riders and get ready for the next upgrades. And now it is about that time to head on over to No Clash Clash episode 14's status reports, where we again get to watch the trophies slowly creep up in number. It's actually kind of a fun phenomenon to watch. I wonder if we could get to Champion League or even further, just defending. Okay, gems. We gained gems today, so we're up to 330. Woo! Not a lot, but again, I'm trying to avoid making a big purchase. Heroes, yes, those runes of Dark Elixir coming in handy. And next goal's just one goal, to gain 100 or more subscribers from today's episode to keep the series going, to donate to charity. Thank you, Galadon, for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You know you are the true hashtag Galadon. That is why I love, think about, and appreciate every single one of every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, week, month, year, be kind to the people. I almost plan. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, it's nice to see a waste of gems for a good cause, for a change. I support this series. 100%.